Hey y'all, we just had a new moon and we have winter solstice coming up with Jupiter and Saturn aligning to make like a pretty bright, almost Christmas star, so to speak. Just wanted to come and talk to y'all a little bit about that. The new moon that we just had last night, for me, it was Gemini new moon in Sagittarius. Along with the eclipse, meant that there's like change, new beginnings, and growth. It's a time to manifest big ideas, any goals, dreams, hopes, aspirations that you might have. Um, Spend time making meaningful interactions with the people around you, make connections, take care of yourself. Also, spend time in nature, seeing the bigger picture. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to myself. Throughout the pandemic, uh, and even over the last like year or two, and then being magnified with this pandemic, it has been difficult for me to see past right now. Just as the pandemic hit, my business was starting to pick up and I was starting to do well. It's like, that first year of your business is always like the hardest year. You have to fight past and get through year one in order to start to see your return and to see, a profit. And I was getting there. I was about 7 or 8 months in to my business, and I was starting to get regulars. I'm starting to pick up clientele, and then COVID hits, and they're like, well, you can't perform any services. And just like a lot of y'all know, some of you may not, I'm an esthetician by trade. I used to be a teacher, but got to the point where that just wasn't fulfilling for me anymore. It was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I love kids, but the way the education system here in Texas is, I was just like, I'm done. I'll be a mentor, I'll be a tutor, but I don't want to teach anymore. So I started to pursue my career in aesthetics. At first working in places like People Brazil and European Wax Center, just to kind of get started. And then I wanted to be on my own because I didn't like the idea of speed waxing, which is just getting done real quick now. Not that I want my clients to be in pain for long periods of time, but I wanted to be able to take my time, walk them through the process, make them feel comfortable and not like they're just a number walking in and out, so that I can service as many people as possible. That's not what I was about. I want to educate people about their skin, all that. That being said, when we shut down in March, it was like, well, y'all can't practice. We don't know when you're going to be able to practice. And I was also pregnant at the time, and like we were unsure about what was happening with the pandemic and all of that. So it's just like, well, maybe it's best that we just chill. It's highly contagious. We don't really know what's going on. So then when they allowed us to start doing services around the end of May, June, I think it was like, oh, y'all can wax again. I'm terrified. I was like, well, shit, I don't even know if this is something that I should do. In the back of my mind, I'm like, well, Brittany, you just started doing this again. You're good at it. Your clients love you. Like you have a good clientele. You had a solid plan this time. Do you really want to stop? But then going to my doctor's appointment, my doctor was like, no, you're pregnant and we can't help you if you get this, so chill. And my husband, same thing. He was like, listen, chill. Like, we'll figure something else out. I gave y'all that background information to say that like it has been very hard for me to see past anything, manifest anything, because I just was unsure of what direction to go. Even now, I don't think that I like positively know what I want to do. I want to make gift boxes with flowers and the treats. I think I posted some of those on my TikTok page and on Facebook as well. I also want to dabble in photography, not really sure where to start with that. Also during the pandemic, I got my food license card because again, I want to bake, but also to help my daughter with her baking because she does that as well. And then I also became a licensed officiant. I partnered with one of my longtime friends with her business Forever and Soiree, just grasping at straws, really anything that I could hold on to, because I couldn't do, or I can't do what like I really want to do, which is be an esthetician. It's not that I don't have the ability, I don't have the capability. It's just, it's a safety issue as far as I'm concerned. And I know people are going about their business and they're waxing, they're getting facials, they're getting makeup done, all of which I would love to be a part of. But it's just like, I have a newborn, I have kids with asthma. Like, there's just too many variables. And so, like, my ultimate goal is to be able to do something on my own. But it's just a matter of figuring out what that is. And it got to the point where I was so desperate and I was looking at going back to teaching. But again, there are no safeguards really for teachers. I always get the flu like really, really bad when I'm teaching because I'm the huggy teacher. All the kids, hey, Miss Kelly, I love you so much, blah, blah, blah. And it's just, I didn't want to even risk it. But with this new moon last night, I decided to just kind of focus on, I guess, self, more of just focusing on centering myself, finding me, me as a wife, me as a mother, me as a me, and just kind of recentering so that I can figure out what the best route to go is and focus. And so for my new moon intentions, my focus is prosperity and like health. Like, I feel healthy, I feel full of life, I lack nothing, I have everything. My husband takes care of our family, he provides for us, he makes a way. My business ideas are creative and they are sustainable. My vlogs are open and from the heart. That's one of my biggest goals, is just be honest with myself as I'm doing these vlogs. Honest with myself, honest with you guys, just in general, just kind of getting everything out there. I am enough, my needs are met, my wants are granted. I partner with people who help me grow, and we are living a debt-free life of abundance. Those are things that are the most important to me. My health, my wealth, my creativity, my free time, the ability to just be a family, just live, right? And that has been so hard in the middle of this pandemic. So for the new moon last night, I was like, okay, you just need to set your intentions, get it out there. And that was what I did. I wrote it down. I did my singing bowl, chanted over it, all of that. And then also lit my money candle now. So with the money candle, I've been trying to order this candle for a while, and I did order it like 2 weeks ago, and it said it was going to be here like in 2 days. And I swear to God, it took, damn near 2 weeks to get the candle. I'm mad. I'm calling my friend, like, I'm going to return this candle. I don't want it. She was like, girl, just be patient. And oddly enough, today the candle came in. And I checked the mail, got the candle. Later in the day, somebody cashed at me, or not cash at me, but Apple paid me $20, and it was $20 that I'd forgotten that was out there in the world. And I sold one of my flower boxes with the chocolates in there as well. And it's just like, okay, so money will come in unexpected ways, and I will be appreciative of it, which means my health will come in unexpected ways. I'll be appreciative of it. I'll be able to do something to contribute to my family in a monetary way, and I will be appreciative of it. And that was just kind of what my focus was on for this particular new moon. And then I always try to do some sort of meditation in the morning, along with the abundance prayer. And I'll put a link to the abundance prayer in the description box of this video. But just always speaking positively over myself, over my life, over my finances, my children, all of that. And it's just kind of getting in the habit of doing that during this difficult time. It was just like, I don't even know how or where to do that anymore. Like, it used to come so naturally, but lately it's just been like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. So that was that. And with my new moon, I have a journal. I don't know if you can see that. New moon journal. So every new moon, I kind of write down some intentions, some manifestations, things that I want for myself, and kind of, but I write it down, and I always write them in the present tenses if they've already come to pass. But where I lack is that if I don't start to see it immediately or soon, then it's like, what am I doing? Is this really working? Are the prayers working? Are the manifestations working? Or is my meditation working? Like, I lose, I guess, faith along the way, which is when things start to fall by the wayside. But working on that. Here's this. If you don't have a journal, if you want to talk more about it, leave a comment, shoot me an email, however you want to do it. And I'd be happy to share how I do that. Also, this month, the winter solstice is coming up. And I don't know how many of y'all have heard, but there's on Black Twitter is saying that Black people are getting powers on December 21st. Right? Powers. We're moving from 3D to 5D, all kinds of foolishness. It's so funny. I'll link some of the pictures at the end of the video. But basically, winter solstice is kind of like the culminating event in I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, my baby's waking up. We back. Winter solstice. This year with the winter solstice, Jupiter and Saturn are going to touch, and it's going to create like this really bright, almost Christmas star. Hey, me. Almost like a Christmas star, and this is going to be like a good time to kind of get back in touch with self. Want to see yourself? Oh, yeah. Say hey. Do some manifestations and really kind of focus on bringing your manifestations to life, so to speak. I have a list of things that we can do this winter solstice to kind of just realign ourselves and just be thankful and get in touch with our true selves and our goals, our wishes, dreams, all that good stuff, and just help us be who we want and like have the things that we want. So some of the things that you can do, or that even I may plan on doing, probably won't do all of these, but just a few of them. First thing, adorn your home in like sacred herbs, whether it's sage, bay leaves, rosemary, any of those things, just to kind of bring a peaceful calm and connect with the earth in your home. Second thing, you can call in the sun. You know, winter solstice is dark, right? It's like one of the darkest days. So to call in the sun, you'll sit and meditate in the dark, and then you can light candles in a circle around you, as so to like beckon the sun to come and to like just be with you during your time of meditation. Also consider the colors of the different chakras, right? So you have your root chakra, throat chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, and they're all different colors. So just consider the colors of each different chakra, what it means, and wear that color for the day. Be in tune with what your body needs or what your chakra needs for that day. What else? Oh, you can cozy up around a fire, right? And share with your partner, your family, your visions, your goals, your dreams for the next year. just what you would like to manifest with them or by yourself. Also, and this is one that I know that I'm going to do, is share a homemade meal with your family. Something that is hearty, maybe like a soup, maybe a roast, just something like really hearty, really earthy. And just share that with your family, and just, celebrate it as a time of togetherness. And then take a walk in nature. Now, typically, I am not a nature girl because I don't like cold. Sorry about it, but I don't. But and I don't like bugs and stuff either. And it's cold, and there might not be bugs, but it's cold right now. So we may do a walk, we may not. I may do some earthing outside, just with my feet in the grass in the backyard. I don't know. We'll do something. And then you can also give back to nature, and that's like spreading seeds, or like feeding birds. Don't feed the birds bread though, because that's bad for them. But all kinds of things you can do to reconnect on that day. But the fun thing that I want to talk to y'all about is the gag on Black Twitter where it's like Black people are getting powers on winter solstice. What are you guys gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I think the one power, it's okay. I think the one power that I would really want to have, above all else, would be to like instantly manifest anything that I wanted, whether it was something as simple as a piece of fruit and some fresh pressed juice, or $1 million. Like, snap my finger, ooh, it's mine, I got it, right? Instant gratification. That would be my kind of like him, instant gratification. That would be my ultimate goal. Or the ability to make others happy. I guess sort of like a genie. I would want to be a genie. That would be cool. I don't know. It's weird. People probably gonna think I'm crazy after this video. But that's all the rage on Black Twitter, and I will link some of those tweets. Well, not link them, but I'll post them or some kind of way, add them to this video, and see what you guys think. Say hi, Zoe. But that's it, really. I know this like real random and a lot, but in the coming year, I really want to get back to self and just figure out what I can do that is sustainable with my son in the pandemic, and kind of get out of my own way and not be fearful of things unknown and things to come. Also, I know because y'all are gonna ask, this little bonnet here, I love it. It also has a wrap that goes with it. Got this at brownleafbeauty.com, Black owned business, and it has a wrap. It also has a mask that goes with it, so if I'm trying to be real fly, I can do all of that. My cardigan was a part of a 3-piece outfit as well. Got this at fashionnova.com. Not Black owned, but comfortable. Oh, it's okay. We're about to go. And my baby is courtesy of my husband. Yeah. But anyway, that's been today's talk. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, all that good stuff. Thank you.